It'll do it. I think we're live.
All right.
Hey everybody, this is Andy Leonard with Data Driven, and I am joined today by Bill Wolf. I call him Mr. Wolf. He's my son Stevie Ray's favorite presenter, and who he knocked off Rob Volk because Rob did the dirty tricks and stuff like that. It was a great presentation. Stevie Ray liked
Knocked
it.
off Rob Volk. Wow.
Yeah, there you go.
That's an honor.
Yeah, well, see, you do have a cooler beard than Rob, so there's that.
Oh, yeah, of course.
We're here at SQL Saturday, Chicago, and I'm having a great time. The weather looks like it's way better than it was this morning. It was actually icing out. I had an interesting presentation earlier today.
Interpretive dance.
I did do interpretive dance. My laptop stopped laptopping. So I had to talk through how an SSI's data flow works using a few patterns. But Bill also did a presentation. What did you do your talk on?
So my talk was on TSQL anti-patterns.
Nice.
Probably the only talk you're going to see that works in Metallica to a code tuning session.
Oh, awesome.
Absolutely.
You know, I never guessed looking at you, you were a Metallica guy.
Never.
I would have thought like classical.
Well, I like that too. I like me some Bach and Beethoven.
I hear you.
Renaissance era. Absolutely.
So how'd it go?
It went pretty well. It was a full class. It was a little bit challenging because the rooms are very warm, and I think people were a little bit sleepy.
Right.
But, other than that, I kind of got him waking up, interaction with the audience, gets him waking up, gets your blood moving, and it's very difficult not to say seek and destroy and not wake up a little bit.
I hear that. So what's an example of a T-SQL anti-pattern that you're talking about?
For example, scalar functions.
Okay.
Scalar functions, you use them in your select statement, or especially in your where clause. It's a row-by-row operation. So I still see many developers using this methodology.
Okay.
So it's something that I will tell you right off the bat, I'm a bad application developer.
Okay.
I can do it. I can muddle through it. And I think it's a very thin Venn diagram where you can be a good application developer and a good database developer.
Well, it's definitely two skills.
It's definitely two separate skills, and it's rare to have it combined. So a lot of application developers love to reuse code.
Right.
But when you reuse code, it has a lot of times has a cost of performance.
Right.
The performance hit. So whether it's used or scalar functions or table functions, even things like that.
Yeah.
It's usually a cost of performance. I almost always stick to just stored procedures, and yes, I will repeat code. But and then of course the downfall is code's more difficult to manage.
Yeah. It's always a balance, isn't it?
It is.
So we talk a lot on Data Driven about data science, and I know you're a classic DBA. You have any exposure to data science, or have you helped with analytics, workloads, that sort of stuff?
So I'm trying to get into data science, but I don't even know if I would say the classic DBA.
Yeah.
I'm a performance tuner, so
right.
It's not really classic, but I don't know, the whole data science thing, I've heard people say, well, if you touch data, you're a data scientist. I disagree with that. Okay. I am not a data scientist. I'm good with what I do, but
I'm not either.
I am not a data scientist, so I've tried. I try to do that analytics thing. I've done the warehousing in college, and I've tried to do even, I've tried to set up SSAS packages myself, and I can do rudimentary things, but have I gotten into R and Python and all that? Nope.
Right. Okay. Well, there's a lot, but there's an ecosystem. There's a chain.
Oh, yeah.
And if we don't have folks like you, working on the data part of that, for folks that I do data engineering, that's the piece of data science that I do. And some people confuse those parts, and it's completely different. But I'm moving data, from A to B. I'm setting it there so that it's ready for the data scientists to come in and then pick that data up and feed it into these awesome engines that make these great graphics and stuff like that.
Yeah,
But I'm reading from the data that a DBA is, someone like you has tuned so that I can read it quickly.
Yeah.
So there's a bunch of moving parts to this.
There is.
So it's very cool. Well, I've had a great chat. I hope you have too. Yeah, we're going to sign off, but this is Andy and Bill, and we're wrapping it up here from SQL Saturday, Chicago, in the Windy City.
All right.
Thanks.